someplace else. And I said, no, I think we'll go to Orlando. And not only did we fill it up, but we had 120,000 requests. That means you folks have come out very, very good. Congratulations.
Yep.
I want to thank
Here's where he's speaking.
Vice President Mike Pence and his wonderful wife, Karen Pence, and our magnificent First Lady, Melania. Thank you. I'm thrilled to be back in my second home. That's what it is. It's my second home. In many cases, I think I could say it's my first home. You want to know that? It's the great state of Florida. Very historic, because exactly 4 years ago this week I announced my campaign for President of the United States. And it turned out to be more than just a political campaign. It turned out to be a great political movement because of you. A great movement. It's a movement made up of hard-working patriots who love their country, love their flag, love their children, and who believe that a nation must care for its own citizens first. Together we stared down a corrupt and broken political establishment, and we restored government of, by, and for the people. Our country is now thriving, prospering, and booming. And frankly, it's soaring to incredible new heights. Our economy is the envy of the world, perhaps the greatest economy we've had in the history of our country.
Larry B, yes, you can send to a friend, buddy.
Yes.
Stuart, you want 30
And as long as you keep this team in place, we have a tremendous way to go. Our
Come to give me a minute and I'll give him a roll of it.
Look brighter or sharper.
They let him in the arena without a ticket to the drive.
Oh yeah? Come on.
The fact is, the American dream is back. It's bigger and better and stronger than ever before.
Huh?
I've already had 2 cameras.
Yeah, hey.
2016 was not
Hey.
really another 4-year
He doesn't have any camera equipment or anything with him though either. That's going to make a difference. Trust me.
Mark, you don't have a camera with you, buddy. I don't think they're going to let us in with their camera equipment. I guess it couldn't hurt to check, so I'm gonna hide your cameras. It's a pretty big rig, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Show him this one.
Down my pants.
Yeah, show him this one.
And then I got over here with this long, looks like a staff, sort of like from Lord of the Rings.
That's right.
So Mark, I don't think they're going to let us in, but I'm going to go try. You guys want to stay here real quick? I'm going to try. All right.
By the way,
You want to try and win? No, you I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yep.
The amount of press we have tonight reminds me of the Academy Awards before it went political and the ratings went down the tubes. This was our chance to reclaim our government from a permanent political class that enriched itself at your expense. As I said on a wonderful, beautiful day at my inauguration, we did not merely transfer power from one party to another, but we transferred power to you, the proud citizens of the United States of America.
Okay, I'm gonna put your tripod. What's that about?
No soup for you?
We stared down
No
the
soup for
unholy
you.
alliance of lobbyists and donors
Really?
and special interests
What was he, the last
who made a
one?
living bleeding our country dry. That's what we've done.
They're clogging up the gate now.
We broke down the doors of Washington's back rooms, where deals were cut to close our companies, give away your jobs, shut down our factories, and surrender your sovereignty and your very way of life, and we've ended it. We took on a political machine that tried to take away your voice and your vote. They tried to take away your dignity and your destiny. But we will never let them do that, will we? Many times I said we would drain the swamp, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're draining the swamp. And that's why the swamp
originally, but that is
is
where they
fighting
entered
back
is open.
so viciously and violently.
Yeah, we must believe in it.
For the last 2.5 years, we have been under siege. And with the Mueller report, we won. And now they want a do-over. They want a do-over. Let's do it again. Didn't work out too well. Let's do it again. They want a do-over. No president should ever have to go through this again. It is so bad for our great country. A hoax.
Okay.
A great hoax. Our patriotic movement has been under assault from the very first day. We accomplished more than any other president has in the first 2.5 years of a presidency, and under circumstances that no president has had to deal with before, because we did, in the middle of the great and illegal witch hunt, things that nobody had been able to accomplish, not even close. Nobody's done what we have done in 2.5 years. We went through the greatest witch hunt in political history.
Well, they said they weren't going to close the doors unless it was at
committed by the
capacity.
Democrats.
They said they weren't going to close it off unless it was at capacity.
And their operatives and the people who funded the phony dossier, crooked Hillary Clinton and the DNC. It was all an illegal attempt to overturn the results of the election, spy on our campaign, which is what they did, and subvert our democracy. Remember, the insurance policy, just in case Hillary Clinton lost. Remember the insurance policy.
There was reports that somebody got arrested. I didn't get to see it.
One on each side.
Yeah, one from each side, one from the front side, one from the protesting side. We didn't get to see that.
You were probably eating.
We eat pizza, and they were getting arrested.
They appointed 18 very angry Democrats to try to take down our incredible movement. After 2 years, 1.4 million pages of documents, 500 search warrants, 500 witnesses,
Does she now? Yep, she does. She got the new mic out. She got the new mic out. No more Liberty Hangout. She went to InfoWars.
What did they come up with? No collusion. And the facts that led our great Attorney General to determine no obstruction. No collusion, no obstruction. And they spent $40 million
You know why she does that, right?
$40 million.
Because the people that she was trying to talk to in the first place when we saw her,
Yeah, they want to talk.
they won't talk to her, yeah. So she switches the mics around so that way they'll talk and not freak. Because normally they just lose their marbles and freak when they see it.
That's right, they spent $40 million, probably a hell of a lot more than that. And think about it. Nobody's been tougher on Russia than Donald Trump. Nobody. We call it the Russian hoax. Remember President Obama's famous line, quote, on the open mic, secretly
It is.
telling the Russian president
The YouTube
quote,
community is strong.
inform Vladimir that after
I
my
do agree with
election,
that.
I'll have more flexibility. Okay? Remember that? Remember that?
Yeah, I've already talked to her, guys.
A lot of people remember that. I remember
Earlier
it.
in the stream.
I saw
Hours
it happen.
ago.
I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
a couple hours
They
ago.
don't bring it up. The fake news will never bring it up. And in September, just before the
I'm
election,
not sure if I could
the
change my
FBI
exposure.
told
Hang on.
President Obama
I'll try and make that
about
brighter.
possible Russian interference, and he did nothing because he thought that Hillary Clinton, crooked Hillary, was going to win. That's why he did nothing. He did nothing. I built up the military,
All
imposed
right, guys,
sanctions
see if
on
that's a little
Russia,
bit better for you.
and provided alternative energy sources for all over Europe that
Excellent
competed
Tuesday.
very strongly with Russia. We are, by the way, the #1 producer of energy in the world because of what we've done right now.
Of course, worked out. That's right, guys. Smash that thumbs up button.
The Democrats don't care about Russia. They only care about their own political power. They went after my family, my
Mark said,
business,
"Keep
my
yelling,
finances, my employees, almost everyone that I've ever known or worked with. But they are really going after you. That's what it's all about. Not about us, it's about you. They tried to erase your
Guys, it
vote.
looks like we can walk out on the
Erase
field,
your
so
legacy
I'm
of
going
the
to go try
greatest
that.
campaign and the greatest election probably in the history of our country. And they wanted to deny you the future that you demanded and the future that America deserves and that now America is getting. Our radical Democrat opponents are driven by hatred, prejudice, and rage. They want to destroy you, and they want to destroy our country as we know it. Not acceptable. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. To understand Democrats' ruthless tactics, look no further than the United States Supreme Court and our court system nationwide. I will soon have appointed my 145th judge. President Obama was very nice to us. He didn't fill the positions. I get there the first day. How many judges do I have to appoint? They said, sir, 139. Now it's 145. And we
39
just
minutes
finished number 107, already approved, sitting on the bench. How about that?
I don't think I'm going to make it through this whole thing. have left over.
And by the time we're finished with the rest, we will have a record percentages. Our percentage will be a record except for one person. One person has a higher percentage than your favorite president, Donald Trump. Do you know who that president is? He's got a higher percentage than me,
Oh, there they go.
and it's devastating. His name is George Washington.
She don't want to win the mud.
George is at 100%, and there's no way I'm going to get there no matter what I tell you. Got 100%. Well, he was first, so he disappointed him all. That was it. That's going to be a hard record. They want to take away your judges.
I guess if I
They want to back the court with far-left ideologues. And they want to radicalize our judiciary. You know that. We already have a lot of them. Look at what they did to a great gentleman, Justice Kavanaugh, highly respected. They didn't just try to win. They tried to destroy him with false and malicious accusations. And thank you, Marco, and thank you, Lindsay, wherever you may be. Thank you. Great job. Thank you. Stand up. Yeah, Lindsey Graham was doing okay in South Carolina. Isn't that great? Now he's through the roof. Great, thank you. Great job. Thank you.
I don't think I'm going to be hanging out too
Great
much
people.
longer.
Great people, all of
I
them.
think I'm going to be heading home, guys, here in just a
They
little
tried
Before the crowd.
bit. Yeah, before the crowd
to
heads
ruin the
out.
family.
Definitely,
now
once these people
Justice
run out of the arena, it's going to be a
They tried
madhouse
to
down
ruin his
here.
career.
The streets are going to be
They
clogged.
tried to
So,
ruin his life.
Guys, thanks for
They
hanging
even
out with me
wanted to
tonight.
impeach him
Thanks for
on
coming out here.
fraudulent
Thanks for the
charges.
support. Thanks for the super chats.
Those
Thanks for the
charges were
PayPal.
fraud.
Guys, again, don't forget,
He
eyes
did
on the
nothing
state.
wrong.
Eyes on the
All in
state.
pursuit
Let's get him up
of
to
political
1,000 so he can do
domination
some live
and
streaming.
control.
He's going to be over in the Tampa area.
Just
so
imagine
keep
what
an
this
eye out for his
angry
audits and
left-wing
stuff.
mob would
And,
do if they were in charge of this
I'm hoping
country.
Mark, I see Mark here again. If not, Mark, good meeting you, brother. Thanks for coming out. And all right, guys.
Imagine if we
I
had
think
a
that's it.
Democrat
You guys
president
have a great night.
and a Democrat Congress in
let me know.
2020.
You guys have my email address, patriotdiscussions@gmail.com.
They would shut
If you guys
down
have
your
any
free
questions,
speech,
if you want to do any talking,
use the
you got
power
any
of the
advice,
law
shoot
to
it to me
punish
there.
their
I don't
opponents,
really
which
get a
they're
chance
trying
to
to
read my
do
comments
now.
anymore. There's so many
Anyway.
of them, and I got a lot
They'll
going
always
on.
be trying to shield themselves.
I like it, they live.
They
You know
would
that,
strip
buddy.
Americans of their constitutional
So yeah, guys,
rights
you know the deal. Hit
while
me up if you
flooding
need
the
me.
country
And if
with
not, I'll be
illegal
doing a lot more
immigrants
audits. You'll be
in the
seeing a lot
hopes
more content
it will
this next
expand
month.
their political base
Thanks,
and they'll
guys.
get votes
Later.
someplace down the future. That's what it's about.
I gotta call my wife and everybody else that was calling me.
For the last hour and a half.
Yep. 6,000 playback.
17 subscribers.
Sweet.
Wow.
Thanks, guys, for
You're
the
welcome. Yeah.
And we are building the wall. We're going to have over 400 miles of wall built by the end of next year.
Yeah, I saw you saw the comments that I was making because they were like, "Why did you retract it?" And then I commented on it, and as soon as I hit the refresh
And,
page
you know, we
again to
couldn't
see
get
what else
the
was
wall
there,
approved
the
by
comment
the
was gone, and there was a
Democrats.
new one from the same
Even though
person.
they voted
I
for
was
it
like, "What
4
the
years
fuck?
ago,
I
or
just
6
told you
years
that
ago,
once."
it didn't get built, but they voted for it. All of a sudden, Trump is president. We are one of
Hardee's. I
Can
didn't
you
know
imagine?
today.
Can you
Must be close
imagine
to here.
those caravans without having the barriers and walls that we've already put up that are up?
You going in there, hon? Okay.
So the wall is moving along. along. It's moving
really
along
like it.
rapidly. It's beautiful. I changed the
Not
design.
the whole mic,
It's
but
stronger,
along with those mics.
bigger,
Yeah.
better,
I
and
asked
cheaper.
her, I was like, and she said they just picked her up in December. I guess she was doing the Liberty Hangout thing. I've never heard of her.
Never heard of her?
I'm cheaper.
Tons of
You know,
videos.
sometimes
She's
when they
got
don't
like
give you the money, you have
250
to
or 300,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Oh yeah, she's big time.
It's going well. Instead
Like
of bringing
yesterday,
us together as one
she was
America,
probably in some other states.
Democrats want to splinter us
She goes to
into
every
factions
college
and
campus.
tribes.
She's
They want us
all over the
divided. Not going to happen to the Republicans
Yeah.
anymore. It's not going to happen. This election is not merely a verdict on the amazing progress we've made. It's a verdict on
They got
the
pictures of her.
un-American
She takes
conduct
pictures with like
of
an
those who
AR-15
try to undermine our great
yeah.
democracy and undermine
She's a
you.
Second Amendment supporter, all of that kind of stuff.
And by the way, on July 4th in Washington, D.C., come on down. We're going to have a big day. Bring your flags. Bring those flags.
This is just
Bring
about
those
that.
American
I got
flags.
about
July
half an hour
4th.
left on it. I'm going to save it so
We're
just in
gonna
case I
have
see something good, I can
Hundreds
use
of
it.
thousands of people. We're going to celebrate America. Sounds good, right? July 4th. Celebrate America. This election is a
Yeah, we'll have to get together.
on whether we want to live in a country where the people who lose an election refuse
I
to
know
concede and spend
almost
the
as
next
much
2
of the laws
years
as you do.
trying to shred
You spell them
our
off a little bit quicker than I
Constitution
do
and
because I
rip
get kind of
your
tripped up a
country
little bit when
apart.
I deal with them.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Yeah, and
And it also happens because you just
You
can't
remember
believe the
during one of
stupidity
the
usually
debates?
that's flowing
Yeah.
out of their fucking
When Crooked
Yeah.
Hillary said,
like I was in Clearwater for
Why
the first
wait?
one that I did, and
Are you gonna
and
support
I
me?
went all around Scientology and all
Well,
around
let's
other
be honest,
buildings,
I didn't give her
and
a
then went
grade.
and walked around the Clearwater Police Department. Got six of them
That's
as
might have been my
rounded the
hardest
corner on the
question.
block.
during the debate.
Yeah, so they jumped all over me.
Isn't it amazing that it worked the other way around, right? Isn't it
I
amazing?
have one more cigar than I thought.
If you want to know how the system is rigged, just compare how they came after us for 3 years with everything
Porta
they
potties.
had.
There's about
Versus
1,000 of them
the
over there.
pass they
See them all?
gave to Hillary and her aides after they set up an illegal
throw this
server,
out.
destroyed evidence, deleted and acid washed 33,000 emails, exposed classified information, and turned the State Department into a pay-for-play cash machine.
Yeah, it's easier when we're out in force, isn't it? Instead of being by yourself.
33,000 emails deleted, think of it! I keep mentioning, you know, there was a lot of corruption on the other side. But, you know, the simplest thing, they get a subpoena from the United States Congress. And they decide that they're not going to give it. So, Lindsey Graham, they delete and they acid wash, which is very expensive. Nobody does it. They acid wash those emails. Never to be seen again, but we may find them somewhere deep in the State Department. But can you imagine if I got a subpoena? Think of this. If I got a subpoena for emails, if I deleted one
I can't believe I'm
email
standing here right now.
like a love note to Melania,
It's history, really.
it's the electric chair.
It is.
30, 40 years from now, we're going to probably count our
33,000 emails.
little ones.
But let's see what happens. We now have a great attorney general. Let's see what happens.
People were acting crazy.
You should have seen them.
I didn't see Gary. I wonder if it was Gary that got arrested. I don't know. Yeah, because he's the biggest.
So if you want to shut down this rigged system
might have
once and
been.
for
I
all,
haven't seen him
then
since.
show
I have not
up
seen him since,
November
dude.
3rd. That's your day, big day.
If they're going to be anywhere, they're going to be in that bar right over there
vote.
still.
We're going to have a big, big day.
looks pretty full.
Thank you.
Yeah, it does.
And remember, the only thing these corrupt politicians will understand is an earthquake at the ballot box. That's what they will understand, and they're going to see it. We did it once, and now we will do it again, and this time we're going to finish the job. And this time should be a lot easier because we've done so much with our military, with our vets, with the Second Amendment, with our regulations, with the biggest tax cut in history.
You'll have to get you one of these monopods.
Getting rid of so many different problems, so many different things, including, by the way, the individual mandate of Obamacare, one of the worst things anybody's ever had to live through.
It makes it pretty steady. The only hard part I see is when, like, when you're in the buildings, you set that down on the desk. You can't really do that. Now, what I would do with it is I would pinch it like in between my leg and my arm and push it into the counter. That's how I.
So every time you don't have to make out a check in order not to have health care, think of that. Think of that. This is the only country you pay for the very distinct privilege of not having to pay. But you had to pay a lot. Now you don't have to pay anymore. You don't want it, you don't have to pay. Individual mandate, right? That's a big deal. The people trying to stop our movement are the same Washington insiders who spent their careers rigging the system.
Wonder whose it is.
So your losses will be
they got a permit.
their
I would assume it's
gains.
probably law enforcement.
Oh yeah.
These are the same career politicians who presided over decades of flat wages, the loss of our manufacturing jobs,
I can't imagine letting anybody have it thrown out. I mean,
Yeah.
I know there's no FAA regulations about it, but I'm sure the
You know how I
secret
know
there
it's
is.
Is there?
Yeah, you're supposed to have a license to fly one of them things now.
Well, yeah, I know. Like, what's his name? James Madison. He
Yeah.
always has his, but I don't think there's
They
like
have
regulations
headlines.
except
It'd be
like
the biggest
over
story.
prisons
Trump
and
used
army
Trump.
bases and
They
stuff.
never
So,
corrected it, so I
I mean,
assume,
technically,
fellas,
wouldn't need a permit to fly over
60,000
here, but I'm pretty sure the
shut
Secret
factories
Service
were
shut
closed
that
up.
shit down.
Clink it down
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
sky.
It didn't seem right.
I'm sure it's probably law enforcement.
An avalanche of job-killing regulations, a growing wealth gap.
All right, man. It was good meeting you today.
Trade deal after another.
Excellent.
Hey, you guys got my number? You got my
Yes.
email address?
Yep, you got mine too.
Hit me up, yeah.
Definitely. Agreed.
I'm around.
Just
And if you
completed
need
a
any
deal
help
with South
researching
Korea.
anything or pulling other records from different places to see
We're
if we get
working with
different copies,
Mexico
tell me.
and Canada.
I'm going down
We have to
to
get the
Sarasota.
Democrats to approve it. We want it to be bipartisan. As you know, you may have read a couple of things about China. I spoke to President Xi, terrific president, a great leader of China. Spoke to him this morning at
Next
length.
Monday, I'm going
Okay.
down to Sarasota, so if you ain't doing nothing.
You got it right by me when you're going, so yeah. Yep.
All right, guys.
Okay, cool.
Later.
We'll plan Monday then. Yeah? All right, cool. Have a good one. Be safe,
We
man.
are taking in billions and billions of dollars into our treasury. And companies are leaving China because they want to avoid
You wanna
paying
wait
these
and see
large
what happens,
tariffs.
or do you wanna go
And by
for it?
the way, when the fake news tells you that you're paying, in the case of China,
The fake
they
news.
devalue their currency. That helps them. And you know what else they're doing? They're subsidizing those
Be safe, you guys.
And you're not paying very much. You're paying
Hi, be safe.
And we are taking billions.
Are you guys leaving or are you guys going somewhere else?
And remember this, you know it as well as I do.
Catching them,
We
yeah.
have never taken in.
I saw you switch the covers, so I wondered.
And they still spit on me.
Really?
Yeah, and then I went to the police and I'm like,
$1 billion a
here's
year
the spit. They
with
spit right
China.
on my
We
face.
rebuilt China.
It's
The
a
body
They
soul.
did a
company
great
goes,
job.
well,
They
if you
took
want them
us
to move,
for
then you have to
suckers,
talk to the
and that
woman.
includes
And then I
Obama
said,
and Biden.
transgender.
We
And
took,
he's like, go talk to
they
her.
took
And I'm
us
like,
for suckers.
where?
Yeah.
That's a dude. Like, that's a dude.
Yeah.
500 billion.
They didn't do anything. They kicked me
500.
out.
Really?
Because I got spit on, yeah.
Somebody said, you mean 500 million? That's a lot too, right now.
It's assault in Florida, though.
Well, I told him, he's like, I said, are they allowed to spit on my property? He's like, well, it'd be different if it were you. And I'm like, but I have a right to.
We're fighting against the
Well,
same parlay
technically, that
politics
is an
that
extension of
ravage
you.
our great cities
Yes.
and crush
So
the
it's
dreams of
supposed to be the same
African-American
thing.
middle class.
That's what they
The
consider
same
it.
people who threw open our borders and allowed drugs, gangs, and illegal labor.
Yeah, I'll have to give Alex a call and see if he answers
answers
for me.
American
Yeah, when they answer the phone, just be like,
Our political opponents look down with hatred.
I commented on a couple of the videos that you had just put up. I'm like, I want
people whose lives they
yeah.
want to run. That's the way they've been doing it. And if you
Agreed.
take a look at
Well,
the
sometimes.
American
sometimes they throw things at you
how
because
much progress is.
that agrees.
The lowest unemployment
That it
numbers
does, doesn't
in the
it?
history of our country.
And they won't let you exit this way. You got
They told you and us.
Really?
Yeah, they
You remember that?
Okay.
Told us. Deplorable.
What did that
That
guy
was a
just say?
mistake.
They're not letting him exit
That was
that
a
way?
That way you can't. You got to go out
I'll
this
never
way.
forget, I was making a speech after.
So they shut that side of it down and they've
And I
opened
didn't
this
think
side
it
of
was
it
that
up.
bad. You know what? She
Like,
used
just
another
in
word.
here.
You know what the other word was? She said deplorables and irredeemables. I think that was worse, but it didn't get picked up. You never know what's going to get picked up. It didn't. I think irredeemables is worse than deplorables, but I'll never forget. I was making a speech the next day. We had a big crowd in a great state. And women in particular were wearing, we are deplorables. The deplorables love you. And there were hundreds and hundreds of people wearing we are deplorables. And I said, I think Hillary Clinton made a big mistake with that speech. And that is the problem with politics. One word and your career is ruined. You never know. You have to be very careful with the things you say. I have news for Democrats who want to return us to the bitter failures and betrayals of the past. We are not going back. We're going on to victory. Or on to victory. Because they'll all take it away as fast as it came. And as Mike Pence said a little while ago, that's why we want a little more time. It's going to be cemented. It's going to be cemented. You know, we have a big decision to make. You know what I'm going to say? We have to come up with a theme for the new campaign. Is it going to be Make America Great Again, which is probably and possibly the greatest theme in the history of politics, I think. Make America Great Again. MAGA country, right? MAGA country. We're in MAGA country, that I can tell you. But you know, today we had a massive day on the stock market. A lot of good things are happening, but we had a very big day, and we're very close to, I think, our 68th record. You know, we've hit all-time records this tremendous. I think it's actually more than that, but it's a lot. So now I say we've made America great again. But how do you give up the #1, call it theme, logo, statement in the history of politics for a new one? But you know, there's a new one that really works. And that's called Keep America Great, right? Keep America Great. Keep America great. In other words, make America great again. Well, we've really done it. We've rebuilt our military. It's still in the process. We've taken care of our vets. We've cut the hell out of regulations. You know, I've cut more regulations than any president in the history of our country, regardless of the length of their term. So now I say, we have a lot of brilliant talent, campaign people. They cost a fortune and they never give me any ideas. I'm only kidding. So now I'm saying, what do we use as our theme, as our statement? So I'm going to ask you to vote on it. I'm going to go Make America Great Again and Keep America Great. Let me just hear by your cheers what you like. So, in all fairness, Make America Great, the greatest of all time. I really believe that. The greatest of all time. How do you give up the greatest of all time with a new theme? Because you know what's going to happen? If I do it with a new theme, I give up the greatest of all time. And if I lose, people are going to say, what a mistake that was. But we're not going to lose, so it's not going to matter. We're not going to lose. Right? Are you ready? First we do Make America Great Again, then we do Keep America Great. Let me hear it. Ready? Make America Great Again. Not bad. If I would have said that 3 years ago, it wouldn't be a contest, right? You ready? Keep America great.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. I'm sorry, MAGA country, but that wasn't too close. I thought you had it won, and then I heard this cheer. My eardrums will never be the same. Keep America great.
Keep America great.
Very good. We're going to keep on fighting for every man and woman and child all across this land. With every ounce of heart and might and sweat and soul, we're going to keep making America great again. And then we will indeed keep America great. And we will keep it so great. Better than ever before. We're going to keep it better than ever before. And that is why tonight I stand before you to officially launch my campaign for a second term. I can promise you that I will never, ever let you down. I won't. And I am profoundly thankful to my family. I have a great family. Melania, Don, Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany,
Probably gonna get
Baron,
arrested.
Lara, Jared,
He's almost done.
Robert, Marianne, Elizabeth, and my late brother, Fred Jr. We're joined tonight by many great patriots who fight right by our side. Florida's terrific governor.
I can't believe he's been on here for 40 minutes.
Thank you, Ron. Our First Lady,
He should be almost done.
Casey DeSantis, what a job you're doing. Thank you. Thank you, Ron. Casey, thank you. What a job. And again, you're a great Lieutenant Governor, who I hear is fantastic, right? Jeanette Nunes. Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette. Beautiful, Jeanette. Your Florida CFO, Jimmy Petronis. Some really brilliant, tough, wonderful friends who have helped me so much. Senators Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, Marco Rubio of Florida, and Rick Scott of Florida. These are great people. They're tough, they're smart, and they love our country. Thank you very much. Rick, Marco, Lindsay, thank you. Members of Congress, warriors also. Boy, they're up there. You want them protecting you, not that. They don't stop. Matt Gaetz, Ted Yoho, and Michael Walsh. And also all of our friends and our supporters, you've been incredible. This has been a tremendous night. You've really been incredible. Since the very first day I walked through the doors of the White House, I have never forgotten who
Walk
sent me
through the
there.
valley
You
of
did.
the shadow of death. I feel no evil.
You did. You all did. When I get behind my desk in the beautiful Oval Office, I think about only one
Here,
thing:
hold that.
how the American people are going to win, win, win today. And I'm fighting for you, and I think you see that. Not easy.
Okay.
But I love it, and the reason I love it, because there have been few presidents that have been able to do what we've been able to do for you, and it is a great, great feeling. Thank you. I love it. Together we're breaking the most sacred rule in Washington politics. We are keeping our promises to the American people. Because my only special interest is you. I don't have a special interest. I don't care. I don't. And by the way, a woman who has been so good,
I guess
so
we'll go over
talented,
this.
so wonderful.
Let's go over this way.
And
Yeah.
we're sort of going to be losing. I have a feeling she's going to be running for a certain gubernatorial position. Don't worry about it, Ron. It's not going to be in Florida. It won't be in Florida, I promise you, Casey. She'd be tough, right? But a woman who's a special woman and right, and her father, by the way, he's out there fighting for us all the time. Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Look at you like a train. We don't even tell them that they got to come back and pick it up.
He's done now.
I could tell you, but he won so many other states and he won this is the game.
Okay, hang on.